Okay, so guys, how you doing? We're going to go over chord inversions. Kind of pretties up the chords and gives you some more ideas on how to make some simple chords sound a bit more interesting. So we're going to just do, we're going to go simple G to F to C. So be in the key of C. And the chord inversion in itself, they have the root position, first inversion, second inversion, and if you use the seventh, that would be the third inversion. So what we're going to do is start with the root position, which is just what all you guys know. It's just the root position of the chord. You start off at the 1 of the scale. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 octave. So the root is from the 1, so that would just be playing the G chord the way you boys learned it. F chord, you start at the 1, it's the bar chord. So 1. C, same thing. Start from the C, that's the root note, that's the root position. And so what the first inversion means is you start from the third of the chord. And that is, so you have 1, 2, 3, start the chord right up there. And the way you do that, or one of the ways anyways, I'll keep it simple for today. For the G, what you do is you want to start from the third, and the 3 notes that you want with any chord is the first, third, and the fifth. So you got the first, it can be a major third or the minor third, but you want those 3 notes at least for the basic structure of the chord. And so what we have here is you can do a major chord. For G, you build it off. You have the B is the third, the G is the first, and the D is the fifth. So it sounds something like this. The G. That's the first inversion. Second inversion is from the fifth. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You build it off the 5. And one way you can do it is you start from the fifth, which is the D. So you have 5. The B is the 3. And the D, or the G is the 1. Something simple. I'll show you where we're going to add some of the inversions for a simple chord progression of those 3 chords right there, G, F, and C. So we have that's how we're going to do that. So we go first inversion of the F, second inversion of the C. So now we're going to do it another thing. We'll just string it out a little bit longer. We'll add in those, we'll start out with the G, F, those are the 2 second inversions of the fifth. And now we have another way actually of playing the C off the root note, off the first, the root note. C, D, or C, G, E. That's actually another way. It's a little bit of a stretch. That's a G. Anyway, so let me just show you how it sounds. That same progression. So just incorporate those. I gotta get my guitar set up, it sounds a little buzzy. So those are the three. So for the G root position, first inversion, it's built off the third. Second inversion is built off the fifth. And the third inversion is built off the seventh. There's the seventh right there, the F, flat seven. That's more like a bluesier type of thing. Let me show you real quick for the blues, like seventh chords, dominant seventh chords. So you got a basic progression, some blues. We just go from G to C. That's G. So we're going to do it like a little bluesier. So we have the first inversion of a seventh chord, throw the ninth in there. So and then we can go from C. We can go from this first inversion of the G, and we'll go into the root position of a C7 chord. Usually ninth chords, but they have a C in them. C, E, G, B flat, and D. So that's G 7 chord with the 9. First root position with the C, and we're going to go to this second inversion of the G, of a G chord, G7 chord. We have the D, G, B, F. Keep going up, so we're going to go back to C again, but it's going to be the first inversion of the C7 chord, just like this one. But since the first inversion of a C would be built off the E, we'll do it right here. So right now we have another one built off the seventh. The third inversion of a G7 chord would be, you built it off the F right here. That's it's the flat 7. B, F, B. It's actually got a sixth in there too. Maybe I'll explain that. And that is the E. That's another good little blues. A little bit jazzier. C, first inversion, blues chord. C. Going to the third inversion of the G chord, which is you build it off the 7th. And then you can go, this goes right into the first inversion of the C chord. C, G, or no, sorry. Yeah, G, C, E, B flat, and then go to the, there's like the blues chord right there off the G, first root position. So yeah. And you can just keep going up. You can go to the I'm using this pretty much the same 3 chords. And then those 3 different positionings right there. And so from here, the G root position, you can go into the back into this other chord right here, the C from the third inversion. That's off there, off the 7, the C chord. So off of G, those 3 chord positions, you have first inversion off the third, second inversion off the 5th, and then third inversion off the 7th. sound something like this all together. Chord we started off down here. It's just down an octave. You just keep on going. After you get to the 12th fret, it just starts back over again. It's the same like coming up here. Okay, hopefully you know, you can just rewind and rewind. Yeah. Alright, well, there you go. That'll help out the playing a bit. Alright, bye-bye.